It's really welcome. It's your girl Beauty by KK, and I'm here with another banger. This video is all about the Smokey Glam look, okay? This look was just beautiful. I couldn't be any more proud of myself than I am. So let's get into it. Okay, so we started off just cleaning her face, cleaning off any residue, anything that just came on her face during the day. Make sure her face is clean. Make sure she feels comfortable. You see I'm getting all the spots. Make sure you get every single spot, guys. Just wipe off everything off her face. Okay, so now I'm going in with Maybelline's Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Just rubbing that into her skin. I used this as a primer just because I've done her makeup before and I see how her skin reacts to certain things I put on her face. So when I started using this on her, I stuck to it.
Fine girl, no pimple.
Anyways, as you can see, my friends are really into themselves. Anyways, so after putting the primer on her face, I started on her brows. She didn't have her brows done, but we still had to work with what we had. So you just see me filling in her brows. I used a beauty supply eyebrow pencil. It was like $2, guys. And it's very efficient. You will see at the end of this video how her brows came out. You would think that I used some high-end eyebrow pencil, but no. Beauty supply, just go to your local beauty supply, ask for a regular brown eyebrow pencil, black, whatever suits you, dark brown, anything, and just fill in your brows. Don't do it too dark and don't do it too light. You understand? That's what I was going for. So I just took my time to fill in her brows, make sure that I got the shape that I wanted, that it wasn't too dark, it wasn't too light, and we just went on from there. Okay, so just make sure that after you finish filling in the brows, you take a spoolie like what I'm using right now. It's just the eyebrow pencil that has a brush at the end, or if you have one that doesn't have a brush, that doesn't have a pencil at the end, that's fine. But I used one that has a brush at the end, and just comb through the brow. Make sure you spread out the pencil coloring evenly, just so that she don't look crazy. You just want to spread everything out, make everything look even. You get me? You get me. Great. Okay, so now I started going in with my concealer. That's the concealer that I just used for the arch of her eyebrow, just so that you get that little highlight once you're done. You get it? So the concealer I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Trust me, guys, you can get this at your local beauty supply or any, you could even find it at Rite Aid, to be honest. The concealer is in the color medium beige. I know you're gonna think it's really light. You're gonna say, oh my goodness, it's too bright. Trust me, you want your brow bone to be highlighted. You want them to see that arch, baby. And that's what I was trying to give her, because her eyebrows are nice and full. So people needed to see that she was about to kill stuff. Let me fix my language. She was about to kill things, all right? So I'm just going in, spreading out the concealer. So after, if you can see it well, after I added another color concealer, which is also the same brand, LA Girl Pro Concealer, but this time is in Toffee. That's just the color I use when I get to the front of her brow, so that it's not too bright. You understand? So now all I'm doing is blending all that concealer I put on her eyelid out, even the one on the top near her brow bone. You gotta blend it out, make sure it's smooth and sleek as possible. You don't want it to look creased up or anything. So while you're blending it, it should be drying, and your end result is a matte but not so matte concealer, right? You don't want it to look too oily and you don't want it to look too dry, but you want it here and there so that when you put on your eyeshadow, it looks good. It doesn't look all caked up and stuff. Yes, Dolly. So now we have the concealer blended out. I went in with my It's My Ray Ray Girls palette. Trust me, guys, this palette is bomb. It's my go-to palette every single day because it's easy to carry. It's not too big. It's not too small. It has the colors you need, okay? So for this smoky eye look, I used the Black Beauty eyeshadow shade, and I was just applying that all over her eyelid, okay? That was my base. Okay, so now you see me trying to blend out that black color that I put on as my base. I went into my Morphe 3502 palette. Oh my god, guys, I can't even start with this palette. I started off makeup with this palette. Like, that palette does everything and anything. You, in a rush, 25 minutes, you could get your makeup done with a bomb eyeshadow look, okay? Anyways, so I used the color Brave in that palette to blend out the harsh lines that I had with the black color that I used from my It's My Ray Ray palette. Okay, so after going in with that Brave color, I ended up going in with the Ablaze color that is also in the Morphe 3502 palette. I just wanted it to all blend out, not for it to look caked up, but just so that everything could look blended and it's not all harsh lines up in there. Okay, guys, make sure you blend. Blending is key. Even if your makeup looks crazy, as long as you take your time to blend it, girl, you're gonna be good. Okay, so now all I'm doing is wiping off any fallout eyeshadow pigments that were under her eyes, anything, just wiping it off with my makeup wipe just to make sure I have a clean look after. I don't want any dark spots and all of that stuff. So yeah, so it's now time for my favorite part, which is putting on lashes. Even though it's probably the most complicated part about the makeup, I just love this whole process just because the end product is always spectacular. Like, you always look different once you pop your lashes on. All right, I'm not listening to nobody. Once my lashes is on, I'm a whole different person. All right, okay, I just put some eyeliner just to, I don't know, because I felt like it, to be honest. It was some dark eyeliner from Elf. Yes, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't no wing, nothing like that. I just wanted to put some eyeliner on it. And I also put mascara on her eyelashes just because I like to put mascara before and after the eyelash application. Okay, so we're back. We popped on those lashes for my girl and she's looking spicy as ever anyways. All right, so now I'm just going in with her foundation color. And trust me, guys, most of the things I used in this video are all beauty supply products or my local drugstore products. Like, I really didn't go all out using Anastasia Beverly Hills or some foundation like that. You see how her lashes is looking? Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. She's looking bomb. She was feeling herself. Anyways, okay, so I used the Fit Me Maybelline foundation in the color Mocha, which is number 360. I was just using my brush to apply some all over her face evenly. The good thing about this foundation is it's matte and it's poreless. So it just had her skin looking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now all you see me doing is blending in that foundation all over her skin, making sure that it's evened out. You don't want any part looking lighter than the other. Blend out every part. Even if you have to go into the eyebrow with your foundation brush, go ahead, because you want everything to look even. No uneven looks on this side, okay, girls? So then I started going in with her concealer, and I was using the same concealer I used for her brows, which is the LA Girl Pro in the color Toffee. Okay, so now after applying the concealer wherever you see that the highlighted parts at, I started to go in and blend it with my concealer brush. And just wait for the end result, because I know you guys are gonna love it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Girls, guys, when you're blending in your concealer, make sure you're dabbing into the skin. You're not pushing the concealer away with the brush, because you want the concealer to stay exactly where you put it. Okay, so me, I was just pushing in to the skin. You see me swiping a little, but that's not me pushing the concealer off, because sometimes I see some people do their concealer blend out, and boy, oh boy, in the end it's just like, okay, so where's the concealer that you put on your face? Because I don't know. Now I'm just going in with my contour shade that's also in the It's My Ray Ray palette. I can't see the color name, to be honest, but it's the darkest shade on the bottom of the palette. Wow. My English is all over the place. On the bottom of the palette, it's the darkest shade. That's what I used to just contour. I didn't do cream contour because I felt like her face was gonna be too packed. Like, she's gonna look too powdery, too, like, I just didn't want to do that. So I went with my best gut fill-in, and I did what I did. So after putting on the contour shade on her cheekbones and whatnot, I went in with my foundation brush again, just to blend out any harsh lines. You would see, if you can notice, the concealer I put on her nose is still there, because I definitely wanted that to pop. Sometimes I noticed on myself that when I do it, I wipe it off too fast and it doesn't pop in the end the way I want it to. That's why I did that. Also, now you see me putting in the setting powder, which is the Sasha Buttercup. I know my girls love it. I love it too. I just started recently using it. I was using the LA Girl Pro one that's at the beauty supply, but it kept on giving me flashback, like, ashy looks. So I just let that go and I invested into this, and I feel like I like this one. It's better than what I've been using. So yeah. So now all I'm doing is taking my time to precisely contour her nose the way I want it to be. See, my friend, her nose is mad big. So I'm sorry, Lexi, but you have a beautiful nose. Anyways, you want that contour to go into the brow. You don't want it to be on top of the brow, under the brow, none of that. You want it to blend into the brow. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm taking my time. Use a precise brush, a brush that can properly do this job, and just take your time. Make sure you snatch that nose, baby. Let it be snatched. Okay, so now I'm just wiping off all that setting powder that I put on her face, but you will know that I do not wipe off the one that's under the contouring, under the contour line, under the cheekbone, because I like it to pop. And I feel like the longer you keep it, the more it would pop. You get it? So I just left that there for a while. So now I'm just going in with my Pro Bronzer by Absolute New York. It's in the shade medium. I don't really think it really made a difference, but I mean, if you see it, then good, because that's what I was going for. I just wanted to darken up her face a little bit, bring more color to it. You get it? Yeah. So it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm liking this look. How can we make it pop a little bit more? Because you see, my friend has beautiful eyes. So I'm like, okay, let me add some glitter. So that's my glitter glue, and I just added the glitter when I was done. Watch out. So while the glitter glue is drying, I just went in with my blush, which is from Nika K New York, another beauty supply product. That was like, what, $3? Girl, we looking good on a budget, just know that. So this blush was in the shade ND02. Yeah, ND002. And now I'm going in with that glitter. I used a gold glitter. These glitter pigments, I bought them a long time ago, so I don't really know where I got them from, but they were just there, and I'm like, okay, let me use it. make some use of it. And I think it came out nice. Okay, so to bring more color and more highlight to her face, I went in with the powder foundation by Ruby Kiss. Yes, it's a never touch up. It's a matte finish, and it was in the shade Golden Honey because my girl is golden, so she needed to just pop. Okay guys, so I cannot stress this enough. Always moisturize your lips or your client's lips, because you don't know what you're gonna do and then their lips are just gonna look cracky, and it's just, bro, it's not cute. All right, so now I'm going in with a jumbo lip pencil. It's in the color brown. Yeah, this lip pencil is awesome because it's really pigmented. I love it. It's very creamy, so it just glides onto the lips. And it's by Miss Loretta Cosmetics. It's on Amazon. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all. It comes like 4 in a pack. It's like $5. Awesome. It's a great investment. And now I'm going into her lips with the e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. I love this lip gloss because it just makes your lips look mad sexy, excuse me to say. And I also added the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. That lip gloss, I've been using it for a while. It's the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. Yeah, it's beautiful. And now I'm just going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Because, yes, my girl had to be sun dipped, all right? Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Your highlight is your highlight. Put as much as you want, girl, because when you shining, they gonna wish that they was shining with you, all right? All right. Okay, so I added my mascara by Maybelline New York, and then the Miss Loretta eyebrow pencil or eye pencil also comes in the color black, so that's what I put at the end. And this is the finishing look. You see my girl is feeling herself. Come on, guys, I bodied this. Like, really, take a look at her. Thank you guys for watching this video. I couldn't have done it without you. Just like, subscribe, tell me your comments. Just put it all down below, and trust me, I will fulfill your needs. Thank you. This is Beauty by KK. Until next time, baddies.
Wind it up for the king. Girl, you know me man the king. Do the way you hold me, yeah.